Hey guys, happy 2020. Welcome to my channel. So today I'm going to be talking about the things that I stopped buying in 2019. So as many of you may know, my husband and I started a debt-free journey. We got Gazelle Intense in 2019 and we paid off $26,108 worth of debt in 2019, and we were on track to pay off $50,000 worth of debt in 2020. What? When it comes to a debt-free journey, there are a lot of things that you need to cut out. And we have kind of stumbled upon a minimalist lifestyle as a result of cutting things out of our budget. And we have never felt more free. The less stuff you have, the more free you feel. So I'm gonna be talking about all of the things that we cut out and the things that I stopped buying, that I used to love buying and that used to give me pleasure, that I think in hindsight are wasteful, not very good for the environment, and just a real damper on our budget. So if that sounds interesting to you, stick around. Make sure you hit that subscribe button so you don't miss out on any more debt-free journey, lifestyle, budgeting types of videos, and hit that bell icon so that you're notified every single time that I upload a video. Please hit the thumbs up button as well if you like videos like this. It really helps me out, helps me support this little channel of mine. And without further ado, let's get into this. So I've got my laptop in front of me here, and let's just get started. Let's keep this relaxed, keep this chill. So I stopped buying makeup wipes and cotton pads. And I know you're thinking, how do you remove your makeup? Well, I've got this little microfiber cloth that I got as like a rewards thing from Fabletics, when they used to have like reward systems or whatever. And it's just like a microfiber cloth that really takes off all the makeup, even with just water. But I also use that with like a makeup removing cleanser. And that microfiber cloth takes off all of the makeup, gets my face really, really clean. And it's really, really good. I also don't even buy cotton pads to remove my eye makeup anymore. I take that same cloth and I use just one little corner. And I put micellar water on that little corner of that microfiber cloth and use that to remove my eye makeup. And it is so soft and gentle on my eyes. And it's not tugging at my eye skin as much anymore, and it feels really good, and it gets the makeup off so much better than like cotton pads and the micellar. I feel like I was using like 10 cotton pads to get all my waterproof mascara off if I ever had to wear waterproof mascara, and it was just a hot mess. Now it comes off really quick and fast, and it's just so easy. I will put a link to a face cleansing cloth like that a lot of YouTubers that I watch recommend, just so that you could get one yourself if you're interested. But makeup wipes are really harmful for the environment. They're just wasteful, and I don't have to buy them anymore because I have a reusable cloth that I can just wash. It's really awesome. So moving right along, as far as like paper products and stuff like that, we don't buy paper towels anymore, and we would like to stop buying napkins. Hopefully when we have our reception parties for our wedding in 2020, I'm going to put nice cloth napkins on our wedding registry list, and hopefully we get some of those. But we stopped using paper towels, and I've just realized the reason being is because I can use a dirty old towel, dirty old rags to get the same job done. I don't need to be wasting so much paper and wasting the money on the paper towels. Harmful for the environment. They take up a lot of space. We have a very small house. We don't have a lot of storage. We don't need to store paper towels anymore, and we're helping out the environment. And a disclaimer, I don't claim to be the perfect minimalist because I'm not. I'm just kind of stumbling into this minimalistic lifestyle, and I don't claim to be the perfect environmentalist because I know that some of the things that I do are definitely not the best for the environment, but I try my best where I can. The bottom line for me is, are we saving money? Are we being less wasteful? Are we being less cluttered? That's my goal. Moving right along, I don't buy drugstore shampoo anymore. And that might seem counterintuitive because drugstore shampoo is cheaper, but at the same time, my hair was suffering from trying to like use dollar store shampoo or even Pantene. It was just like lackluster, dragged down, really heavy, really thin feeling. I will link the shampoo that I use down below. I was struggling with hair loss earlier this year, and I've been using Nioxin from recommendations from a lot of other people. And I find that it does give my hair more body. I don't think it really helps your hair grow at all, but it's really nice shampoo. If you're struggling with hair loss, I recommend it. I like it. And any shampoo is not going to help with your hair loss if it's like really cheap and full of fillers and stuff that weighs down your hair. So I've stopped buying those things, and then a little goes a long way with your shampoo as well. I've been try to use less product, a dime size amount for the front of your head, a dime size amount for the back of your head, and that should be enough. Next, I don't buy clothes anymore. I try not to buy fast fashion clothes anymore. Yes, this is a top from Forever 21, which is the ultimate sin of fast fashion, but I absolutely love this shirt and I wear it all the time. So I try not to buy things that I don't absolutely love. Like, oh my gosh, I've been looking for that. I love camo. I wear camo all the time. So I know that I'll get use out of this. I love this shirt. It's really comfy. I don't want to just buy it because it's cheap. I don't want to just buy it because it's on clearance. I just want to buy things that I know that I will wear and I will get a lot of use out of. Not just because not just because it's really cheap or whatever. So I don't buy clothes anymore. I don't need any clothes. I don't buy going out clothes anymore. I try to just reuse shirts by throwing on a different jacket or, layering things differently, but I don't buy clothes anymore. I have enough clothes. I'm recondoed my closet this year and I feel like I need to do it again already. Along the same lines, I don't buy shoes anymore unless a pair gets worn out and then I replace it. I have about 4 pairs of tennis shoes, a plain black pair, a white pair, a pair that I don't wear in the gym, I just wear to walk in, and then a fun red pair, which was only $25, but cutting myself off. No more shoes unless they're wore out. So I have a pair of shoes that will match every single gym outfit, and I don't need more than that. Same thing goes with like going out shoes and stuff like that. I don't go out that much, hardly ever. Since we're on a debt-free journey and we're trying not to spend money, I have a neutral pair of boots, I have a neutral pair of heels, I have neutral nice sandals, just keeping my shoes neutral so that I don't have a ton of shoes cluttering up my closet. I have snow boots, I have a couple pairs of like Vans, I think I have less than 10 pairs of shoes total. That includes sandals, boots, flip-flops, everything. I don't buy books anymore. I feel like books are the ultimate clutter. It's like we're always trying to buy books that we think are going to be really entertaining or they think they're going to change our lives. I need to read more. I know that I do, but the library is amazing. There's books in the library and they're free and you can bring them back and then they don't clutter your house and you can read way more books and not spend any money on books. The library also has free audiobooks via Overdrive, the app, and then I listen to a lot of podcasts. So things to help me better my life in podcasts. I listen to that in my car, but I do not like the clutter of books in my home, and I know that books are a sentimental thing for some people, but getting rid of clutter and not spending money should be a journey to find out what actually brings you joy and not just cutting everything out of your life. You know what I mean? Like if you really, really like books, be very selective about the books that you bring into your home, like the books that really like bring you joy. But I just don't bring home any books anymore. Along those same lines, I don't buy music anymore. Well, I don't clutter up my phone with music or CDs. I just have a Spotify premium membership and that is all I use for music. It's really amazing. I can listen to literally anything and I don't have the clutter of CDs and I don't have the clutter of digital downloads on my devices. Okay, moving along with more like personal care stuff. I don't buy makeup anymore. The only makeup I buy is makeup to replace the everyday products that I use or the products that I need. I don't need any more eyeshadow palettes. I don't need any more lipsticks. I don't need any more crazy launches just because a YouTuber that I like is coming out with a really fun, product or line or launch or whatever. I don't need it. I don't, especially on a debt-free journey. And then, the same thing with books. If makeup is something that you really, really love, buy some. That's totally okay, but like think about what you actually really need and will really use. I used to buy makeup like on Black Friday and buy launches when YouTubers came out with stuff, but I just realized that like it's not something I need, so that it's not something I'm going to continue to purchase. It just clutters everything. It's terrible clutter-wise, and makeup is a lot of money. It's very overpriced. We don't buy yard care stuff anymore. We have decided to stop trying to fight weeds and fight ants. We really only try to fight the ants where like they're the absolute worst and where people can see them the most. So we realized it's really expensive to try to fight weeds in your yard, so we just don't do that anymore. We basically just mow our yard and leave it at that. We can get a better, prettier lawn when we're not in debt. I don't buy stuff for my dog anymore. I get her food on Amazon and I get it delivered via Prime, and because I have a subscription, it saves me money on her food and it's cheaper than if I would find it at like Petco, and that is kind of the extent. She gets her medicine that she needs every single month. She gets the treats that she needs every single month to help her liver counts, and basic like non-rawhide chew bones, a little treat here and there, a consumable treat though. I don't buy clothes for her anymore. I really should get her a new bed, but she has tons of blankies to lay on. She's a very spoiled dog. My dog doesn't need anything. Clearance items after season is another one thing that I don't buy. I used to get suckered into like changing the decor on my Christmas tree or getting 10 rolls of wrapping paper because they're 75 cents each. I get 1 or 2 rolls of wrapping paper if I'm running out, but I don't think I've bought wrapping paper in like the past 5 years because I went a little too ham one year. But you know, look out for that. Don't just buy 10 hand soaps at Bath and Body Works because they're Christmas scents and they're on clearance. That's one thing is I see a lot of like extreme couponers buying stuff and then getting stuff like for super cheap and they have a big stockpile, and I'm like, that just makes me cringe. And you know, more power to them if they're going to be donating those things or their family's really going to use them, but I cannot picture myself hoarding things just because they were on sale or I got them for a really good deal. You know, it doesn't matter if it's on sale, you still spent the money. I spend $0 by not buying things, whether they're on sale or not on sale. So that's another thing to keep in mind. Along that same line is I don't buy candles and soaps anymore unless I need them, unless they run out. I did buy myself 2 candles this year, just because I was at the candle sale and I was running out of one of my favorite scents, so I replaced a scent, and then I got one that just smelled so good because I'm really picky about candles. I'm really picky about candles, but I have like 5 now that I need to burn up and just let them burn. So I do not just go and buy candles anymore, or home decorations for that matter. We can decorate our home when we're debt free. Don't need to be at TJ Maxx spending $50 on pillows. Nope. Oh, also along those same lines, I do not buy soaps anymore. So what I do is I have a soap for the bathroom and a soap for the kitchen, and I have one for every season. So I have my December, my Christmas soaps, I have my springtime soaps, I have my summertime soaps, and I have my fall soap, and I rotate those out when the season is done. I don't know if hand soap goes bad, but they all still smell good. So when I'm done with the season, I take them on, put them back under my counter, and I pull out the seasonal soap. I am on my 3rd season of the soaps that are going to be coming out for spring when spring comes around. And I have not bought new soap. So that'll be like the 3rd year that I'm using the same soap. So I have 8 soaps, but I'm just rotating them for the season. That way it's kind of fun and fresh every single season, and then also I'm not spending more money on soap. And then when I do need to replace the soap, I make sure that I get it on sale. I do enjoy my Bath and Body Works soaps, so sometimes you can get them for $1.75, $2 or something like that at the semi-annual sale, so that's the only time I buy them.
Just a disclaimer, I would eventually like to change to like a glass soap dispenser so that I'm not wasting plastic by buying soaps anymore, but I'm gonna use up what I have first.
Okay, we're almost there. I don't buy stuff to organize stuff. Totes, organizers, baskets. If I need a thing to organize my things, I have too many things. That's my personal opinion. I stick with a linen closet, some cabinets up above the washer and dryer, our 2nd bedroom closet, a coat closet, a garage. If it can't fit in there, I got a problem. I need to get rid of some shit. Oh, I'll just use that stuff. It's a little better organized. If I haven't used it in 2 years, I probably don't need it. Like, them's is some hard truth. But I just don't buy it. And no, I don't have kids. I get it. You might need it's a total different realm when you have kids. I get it. But I know that there are people my age that have storage units, and they're living in 1,600 square foot apartments.
Stop it. Get some help.
Like, you don't need that stuff. If it's been in the storage unit for 2 years and you don't even need it, like, get rid of it. Storage unit is just like, that's a whole other thing that's gonna waste your money. So that is something that we definitely do not do, is store things. Okay, so the last thing is anything that I see on an ad, I don't buy. I definitely don't buy it right away. Have you ever bought anything off of an ad that you truly needed? Because what they're doing is trying to target you and make you think that you need that thing. You probably don't need that thing. I like to do my research. If I think, oh, that product looks kind of interesting, I will research. I will watch YouTube videos. I will read reviews. And do I really need that item? Probably not. I don't buy anything that I see on an ad. They're just trying to make me spend my expendable money. Those are the things that I have given up. We are trying to live and breathe a more minimalistic lifestyle, and we are trying to cut things down in the budget so that we can become debt-free in 2021. It's not gonna happen in 2020, unfortunately, but we are really, really looking forward to this year regardless, and working on creating a more minimalistic space, because this room looks beautiful right now, but you kind of don't want to see my mess sitting around me. I need to tidy it up now. So if you're interested in that, stick around. Let me know. Let me know in the comments, what are the things that you stopped buying in 2019? What are you going to stop buying in 2020? I want to know. And let me know if you want to see me declutter this second bedroom that seemingly looks so nice. All right, you guys, that is it for me today. Thank you so much for watching. I will see you in the next one, and I hope you have an awesome day. Bye.